Okay, for everyone tuning in to the new, or hopefully the live stream is starting. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. But for everyone tuning into the live stream right now, we're literally working on my MegaBase Village right now, which looks absolutely insane. This looks absolutely so much like insane amounts of stuff. And yeah, this is this crazy as is. But yeah, we're kind of working on that as of right now, which is a big part of what we're doing. And yeah, I'm still not finished with it, and there's still so much stuff I need to do when it comes to this overall base. And like, this is technically not even the base. This is just the outer skirts of the space right now. Because look at this. I don't even know if you can see it from inside the village right here. This little village kind of takes the view away from the overall like mega base build, which, man, I thought you would see it right there, but you can kind of see what we're doing right here. Like, let's kind of look around, see if this looks good. So, oh, that looks good. Okay, I was like wondering what I was going to do for the siding of these places, but having this little pathway, little fence gate thing helps kind of create the out exterior of this build and makes it where there's a pathway, but also nothing that looks like it's jutted out. That kind of just goes in with the whole entire landscape of the build as is, instead of like adding things that will take away from the overall like enthusiasm of this whole entire place. I could actually do that all the way around. It just depends on next episode. Next episode we'll have literally, or hopefully next episode, we could have like a break in between episodes on this part and work on two things. Maybe that part down below, which is something that I really want to do, or that thing, or another totally different thing that I am very, very excited for, which I never even thought about, a world tour at some point, which would be insanely cool, which I haven't done one in a while since starting this world. I did a world tour initially, showing all everything that I've already built, and now I've got so much done already. And I haven't shown you all in a while what we have added. So, let's go over here real quick. We're gonna have to add more of those little things right there because it kind of details it out enough where, oh yes, let's add one right here. Okay, we're gonna have to add it over here. Add it over here, jutting out one more time. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we'll do it right there. Yeah, yeah, that looks good. Okay, it's not as like loopsy and stuff as the other ones, so yeah, that looks good. We'll have to add some up there, which we're gonna have to get up there first so we can do that too. Oh, this looks so good, man. Like the detail, like literally the, what is it called, pathways make the details so much easier in general. And man, okay, man, this is this insane right now. It doesn't make any sense how this looks so good. And plus I have to add some of this right up here to kind of make it look like it's holding it back a little bit, holding back the dirt and everything. You need to have some of this just in general for anything that looks weird or out of biome, or just a wall in a build, because you don't want to have like things falling down onto like pedestrians and stuff. And man, okay, this looks good. Yeah, that looks good too, man. Let's see. I was thinking about, but that connects right there, and then this is all by itself, which right now we don't have anything really to except for that, which, yeah, right now it doesn't really need anything too much to, at least. But man, okay. And this actually looks good. Okay, let's make sure that we're still live for a second. 5 minutes, I can absolutely ramble on without even trying. That's crazy. But, okay, we need to do that real quick. We kind of need to do the exterior walls again a little bit, kind of do the detail to that, because right now it looks good, but it doesn't look that great for the most part. Because we have this part that makes it look insanely good right here. Let's look at this. Let me show you real quick. Right there, all that kind of stuff. Right there, it makes it look so good. We'll do all the way around this whole entire place, just to kind of get it going. Oh, I do need that too. Okay. I also do need some cobblestone, whatever it's called. This brick, or this, yeah, cobblestone wall, yeah. Let's get some cobblestone right there. Throw the fence gates back in here. Boom, get a little bit more cobblestone. Get 1, 2. And then fill that back up. 2, and then give 2 more stacks right there. Yeah, perfect. Get that right back into our inventory right there. Where should I place it at? Yeah, okay, I already have that right there. Good. And then we'll go right back down to the bottom and kind of outline that part right there for the build, or for this part of the episode. So we'll do this right here. So outlining like the whole entire base of the build, like we're kind of outlining the whole entire thing. I've kind of noticed, like looking away from this, that adding that little wall makes it look so much better. Like there's just so much more detail to it, and just by adding this wall, and it does a little exterior, like, what was it, plateau, not really plateau, but a surface area where I need to put 2 right beside each other. Surface area where you don't have to like put a little standing, what is it called, a little like dock thing holding it all up for people to walk on. Instead, you just have these little walls that make it just fit in right with the terrain and everything, which is so cool about these, which I never really even expected. So let's see, we're gonna have to add a bunch of these throughout all here, and then 1 right here, and then we're gonna have to go boom, boom. Then we'll figure that out later on. But let's do this. Let's detail all random little things. Do that right there. Boom. Boom. We'll do this with a little one right there. Boom. Should we even put anything? No, let's just do that. And then boom right there with a little half slab on top. And then a little bit, boom. Put that right there. It's not going to work though, because we don't have anything on top. We'll just do that, which will work pretty well. And then this right there with a little hint of this right here. Plus on these things, you kind of don't want to like connect them in any sort of way. You want to make it look like they can still fly out, or you can go between these little things right through here whenever you can. And this overall, like, it helps with the overall build, trying to make it where it's logistically sound. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. Put this, and people would think this makes it look trash, but like overall with a pathway and everything just going up to it, like you can tell like this is an old broken down little fence gate, kind of just keeping people alert that there's a little cliff on the other side right there, which helps them understand that like, oh yeah, be cautious when you're close, and then ultimately not fall off. Let's do that right there. So let's look at this real quick. Let's see, we'll go from right here. Yeah, that looks sort of pretty good. We had to have the proper, what's it called? The proper pathing first, too, to actually kind of make it look a lot better, which is another part. But we also have the next episode, which will have like a huge London type bridge that's going across here, or whenever I do that, which is a big part too of what we need to do. And plus, kind of improving off of that too, we kind of have to like put them not on the edge every single time. We have to kind of diagonal them in a little bit. We can put some on the edge, but like others, not too much on the edge. Boom, boom. Because you don't want to have too much stuff on the edge, because it will just kind of make it look like, yeah, it's like right up to the edge every single time, which doesn't look too great when you're looking at the whole entire scheme of things. And then let's do this right here. We'll put that right there on top. Put that, and then that. I do love using my half slabs a little bit. And then we'll put this right here. Boom. 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 Nothing on this one, but we have... That's close. Put that right there. This right here. Then boom. Nope. That's a full-on block. With this. And then right here. And then that should make it look so much better. Yeah. Yeah, that looks so good now. Okay. Just little details like that make a whole entire build just like look so much better in the scheme of things, which is very surprising, and you wouldn't really know unless you try doing something like that. I think I saw it on a random build one time, and I was like, this looks insanely good. And it's just stuff you would see on older type medieval builds, or older places like medieval churches and stuff that are not fully rebuilt or kept up to date. You would see stuff like this on it, and ultimately kind of helps it look good. Put this right here, kind of make it look different compared to the other ones. Boom right there, then boom right here. Ooh, that's going to change things up. But ooh, we can't do that right there, but we can do this right here. Same detail, but a little bit different. Boom right there, with this on the end, and then this right here with that up top right there. Yeah, it's just a little fence gate to kind of alert you that this is the edge of everything on the side. I think maybe F-Flip maybe even did it or something like that. Maybe, I don't know for sure. We kind of have to like look out in a longer perspective of a build when looking at the whole entire scheme of things to see if it looks good or not, which right now it looks insanely good, adding those details to it. I need to figure out a way to incorporate all of this with this at some point, Because, yeah, we'll have... Oh, that would be kind of cool. Like a little bit of a circus type thing. Incorporating all this together. That'd be cool. Because I have the soccer field over there. Man. It's just a lot of things. Like all this type of... This, yeah. Man, it's been a minute since I've done that. 4 months, something like that. But this... Oh, man. Just seeing this mountain, I was like, oh, this is 100% my mega base, plain simple. I still have to like finish it all the way up to right there too, which is the hard part. Or not hard, because I'd rather be building that all the way to right there instead of all this again. Like, I would rather build all of that instead of that, because that stuff, just to let y'all know, is the most horrendous thing trying to build. Villages in general are just so hard and so time consuming to build, especially when you're doing the same type of style for each one. Yeah, you're doing random sizes for each one, but it's the same style over and over again, so it has the same blueprint about, just different when it comes to like maybe the roof part, which has maybe two instead of one at the top, and then also the little windows too, you have to randomly place throughout the whole entire thing, but also make it specific where you know they're going to be at these spots, which that one's randomly. It was not going to be right on the lining, but in the middle somewhere, so like something close to the middle, but also not in that little support beam spot. Just to let y'all know. That's the only big part about it, when kind of really making this. Ooh, let's do this first. Let's send a photo, because we're gonna have to do a photo for this live also. Yeah, we'll do it down there. Oh, that's better. That'll be so much better. Doing a photo from down here, from our little place right here. That looks... Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we'll put like my little guy on there, and then use that as the main thumbnail for the live, which will be cool. Now we have to do this, which is the main big part of the whole entire thing, which is... Let's see. So we're going to have to do this, which is the fountain right here. I'm going to have to figure out what kind of fountain we're going to use. I have my computer right in front of me too, so let's look at that. Minecraft fountains real quick. Let's see. Minecraft fountains. Let's look. See if there's one good one that we can maybe do. Ooh, this one looks... Okay, yep, I know exactly which one we're doing so quick. Like, this one has shrubbery and all that kind of stuff around it. It can be small. Ah, man. Maybe I have to make it bigger, though. Wait. No. The most famous fountain in Rome. Yep. I think it's that one. Yep. Okay. That's... Oh, man, that's so perfect for literally this backdrop right here. Okay. So we're going to have to, like... Ooh. Okay, we're going to have to, like, do little men and stuff on this. So we're going to have to do the whole entire thing right here. Okay, I'm going to have to put that on video, too. On recording. But, okay. For this last part of the episode, we're going to do, like, the fountain right here. And overall, y'all don't know what I'm fixing to do. This is actually very amazing and very cool. I just found this out on the live stream that we could do. I was just brainstorming. And we have the fountain right here. It's going to be, like, this big all the way around. And then we're going to do it like the most famous fountain. And usually, when you're looking that up, it will say the most famous fountain, and then we'll try putting in Rome. And you have the backdrop. What is it called? The Trevi Mountain, or the Trevi Fountain. It has all the Greece or Rome characters and stuff. Maybe Julius Caesar and all that kind of stuff. All these guys on the back, and then you have the fountain out front. And yeah, it just looks so cool for like this village and everything because it's literally perfect with a backdrop and everything. And it has a little bit of a wall, not too big of a wall, but a big enough wall where you can put these guys right there and still be absolutely looking amazing and really cool overall. So we kind of have to do that right now. So I'm gonna have to place down a chest real quick. Let's see about this. A little bit of a chest. Put a bunch of these things in because we're gonna have to go get a lot more resources over up top. So we're gonna have to get, because I'm not turning that into stone brick at all, which is literally the main thing I'm not gonna do. That stone brick, get some little cobblestone here and there. We'll get that. Ooh, I know what I can do with that. Have this as with this. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like he's holding a lantern or something like that over the water. Okay, do we have... The question would be, do we have a bucket? Because I know there's a bucket. Yep, I know where the bucket's at. Okay. Know exactly where a bucket's at. That's the worst thing about it. Is that I know exactly where a bucket is at right now. It has to be down here somewhere in one of these chests because there's no way that we did not have one down here. Unless I took it somewhere, which I could have. I think. I maybe came down here once before to get the bucket. And I don't think I have it. Okay. How far? Yep, let's just go right here. And let's see if it's up here. Oh man, that did scare me half to death. I thought there was something up here. We'll just get this bucket, dispense it out and everything. And this one too, just in case. So we can have two, at least. Throw that out real quick. Throw both right here, and then destroy. So we don't have to worry about them. Oh, he's fixing to die, man. Or he's coming to the end of his like moving life until I like wax him or something like that, which I do not have wax. I still have not even ventured along into the wax category or B category when it comes to the updates and stuff, which is pretty bad for me because that just seems like a whole entire new thing I have to learn. Or it's not that I have to learn it, it's just that it looks like it's a bunch of stuff in general. I think I know some of it. It's just very annoying for, I don't know, what do you get out of it? Like honey bottles, that's literally it. And then whatever it's called, which doesn't seem like it's much at all to me, which now it does mean a lot because you have the copper golems, which you can wax and keep them from aging, which is awesome. Prevents them from stopping and freezing up due to aging, which is cool. Okay, let's see how that thing is going. So we have two out like that. Boom. And another one out right here. put those back real quick. Okay, so we're gonna have to dig this out a little bit. Okay, dig that out right there. Boom. I did that terraforming right there for no reason, looks like. But that's what happens when you're building something, at least. So let's put that right there. We put that right back up, and we put some dirt again right here, and then right back up. Let's come on right here and right there. And also thank you to whoever's watching the stream right now, because, or whoever was watching the stream, because that was actually pretty cool. Because like I was not expecting anyone to watch it, which is kind of cool. That someone's hopped on tonight already. But let's keep on doing this right now, because we're gonna have to like kind of terraform this right here into like the portion that we need it to be. Because right now this looks good. We just have to make it look a lot better. Boom, boom. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, yeah. That should be about it, I think, on how far we should go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah. I think that works perfectly right there, for the most part. Yeah, I kind of have to terraform this up real quick. Make it look good. Boom, right there. And then do a little bit right there. Yeah. Okay. Do some right. Yeah. That looks better. Okay. Doesn't look like that part used to go out to like right there. So let's do this. We're gonna have to see what we're gonna do. So let's look at the image real quick. Or one of the images. That one looks better. It's literally from the front. So first off, we have the rocks right there, which we can do, the little plateaus and everything. But first off, we kind of have to like do the outline of the whole entire thing. So this is right here. We kind of have to scoot it in one more time, so it doesn't really obscure everything. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right there. So we'll do one more right there, and then we'll go 2 right here. We'll go 2. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3 right there. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go in 1 right there. Go in 1 right there. 2. 1, 2. 2. 3, and then boom. One more, and then boom. I want to have to scoot that down a little bit, looks like. I'm gonna have to figure out on this side first. 1, 2. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, and then all the way back. 1, 2, and then all the way back. Okay, that works. Yeah. That works perfectly. We have that right there. That matches up with right there. Ooh. Oh, that was the little fence gate. That's cool. But this... okay. I have to do that. Get that point right there. So we have to have the rock, the main rock right here. Both sides. That stands out. And everything. How far? Then we're gonna have to, we'll have to do it a little bit more out. Come on, move out of the way, please. And then we'll have to have all the other rocks right here. So right there, that's 2. 2 right there. And then we're going to start diagonally going back a little bit on some of that. So 2, 2, 2. Okay. So kind of with this whole entire detail, like we're kind of outlining it right now, like kind of making it look like it, so we can have the structures or little people on top. Yeah, if you kind of see right now, because we have the rock, the main rock right here, which is going to go up one more, I think, and then we're going to have water spewing off of it, which I think this is going to be... that could be one more, maybe, with that one being lower. But, yeah, we're going to figure that out real quick. Okay, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll have this one more up right here. Should we do that one? Right there. We'll have that. Boom, 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 right there. We'll do this right here. So I think that looks good. It'll be our little own rendition, just to let you all know. So we'll have that right there with this right here. It's maybe not going to look as good as the actual thing, but hopefully it looks insanely good for the most part. Oh yeah, I see it. That will be pretty cool when we have like the water spewing off of it on each one. So we'll have that, but also we're not done yet either. We literally have more things we have to detail, which will have to be another little outline real quick. So if we can get this, or yeah, that's not going to really help anyways. have maybe one more outline somewhere. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this next part. So we'll do that right there. Boom. We'll have it going back a little bit. So we have that going right there. Boom. 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 Okay. And then 2. Specifically. With this part going right there. 3. We're gonna have to like fill this in too. Okay. 2, then 3. So this is 3, then 2, or whatever it's called. So I don't know how this is going to work. 1, 2, 3. How's that a little bit offside? It looks like 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll have that right there going all the way around. And plus I have to fill that in too. I forget. Have this right here going this way. And then back down that way. Let's go sleep real quick. Oh, plus, hey, welcome to the stream, whoever is watching right now, because we are working on our MegaBase Village right now. And we are doing the Trevi Mountain, or Fountain. Trevi Fountain, not Fountain, or Mountain. Hello. Hello. Hopefully you're having a good night, or a good day, or whatever time it is for you right now. But we are working on the Trevi Fountain for my MegaBase Village build right now, which is right over here. So, and plus, if you don't notice, this is our little MegaBase 2 right now that we're working on too. We're just trying to create a village also for it right now on our survival world. So, which is cool. So, and we're doing this little Trevi fountain. Hopefully this kind of looks good for the most part. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Oh, thank you. But, okay, right now we're literally working on this fountain, and it's OP, yep. OP. But, let's see. So we're going to have to, like, kind of do a little big part right here. So we're going to have to do this right here. I feel like this one's going to have to be raised up a little bit, because this is going to hold the main guy. If you don't know what it is, we're doing the Trevi Fountain a little bit, kind of doing our little own rendition, kind of emphasizing the main person in the middle when it comes down to it. And if you don't know what that is, it's TREVI and then fountain. And we're going to have to scoot that back one more time, because that's a little bit too far up. It's the most famous fountain in Rome, and literally one of the most famous fountains ever, I would say, in my opinion. Just to let y'all know. It's literally one of my, like, most, or one of the most thought or sought after fountains in the world. Like, to go see, at least. And it's just so cool kind of looking at it, because we're trying to do our own little rendition of it. And yeah, it's coming along decently, but it's not going to look as good as that, just to let y'all know. Just because, like, we have not as many detailing spots that we can do compared to that of the Trevi Fountain. So we have this right here. Okay, we're going to have to do, or get one more. So we have the crafting bench right here. We're going to have to get a little bit more right here. Boom, right there. Yeah, that's going to look good. When we have like the water coming off of all of this, we're going to have the main dude up top. And we're going to have to do a little bit of landscaping and stuff behind it, just to make sure that this kind of stands out and everything. But yeah, hopefully this all looks good when we get done with it. Yeah, this is going to look insane. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, I want to have to do I want to have to add this back part, it looks like. So, I want to have to add a back part to this whole entire thing, just to kind of make it look a lot better overall, because like having a grass back part doesn't look that great to a build. So let's do this all the way around real quick, and then we should have this, boom, right there, and then right there. Okay, hopefully we can do that with this one. This side's the hardest part because we have a little building that's supposed to be on top after this episode. So we'll have this right here. Ooh, nope, wrong block. Get that real quick. So we have this going around all the way back behind, all the way up here. And then we'll have to fill this in with stone brick real quick. Boom, 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 right there. And then I'll put that right there too, just so we don't waste any stone brick for right now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah. Boom, boom. And then we'll have to kind of do it right here too. Yeah. Okay, so we have this right here. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream still, but we are just working on the back part of the fountain now, which is trying to get this as even or close to as possible when it comes to how it looks on the other side, and then also trying to make it look good. Let's look at this first. Okay, yeah, that does look insanely good. Okay. We're gonna have to add a little bit more stone right there too, to kind of make it transparent a little bit. Okay. How am I gonna do for that? Oh, I can do that. Okay. I have this, which is perfect for what we need to do also. Do I have any more? No, I do not, but I can transfer my stone into that. We'll do one more layer of stone brick. And plus we'll connect this right here too, so it looks not totally off. And then connect it right there. So that looks good. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We'll add this part too, just so it connects even better. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. Man, we actually kind of have the design coming together. This design is just randomly, more, not really random, just more specific details on the build instead of randomness like the Trevi Fountain is in Rome. And yeah, we're gonna have like the people on top, and the randomness is not as much, but it's also kind of emphasizing the main center piece, which I want majority of the viewpoint to be apart, because you're going to be directed straight to the center on either which side you come from when looking at it. So let's see, 45 minutes. I was not expecting to be going this long tonight, but somehow I'm going pretty long when it comes to streaming. And hopefully whoever is watching this on replay or reback or whatever, yeah, replay, like, is enjoying this, because this is a pretty fun time in our channel, because we are 1,070 subscribers in now, which is cool, very insanely cool. Oh, this is 2 instead of 1, man. That will not affect too much. Okay. Okay. That's not good. That's like a big point of emphasis. Point of emphasis, but still a point of emphasis when it comes down to it. We're trying to make it where we can look up. Oh yeah, okay. We can do this part. Okay, yeah, we have to take this all down real quick. Take that part down and then take this part down. So we can place down this right here. Because this part matters more than anything else on this build. Because if you don't know for sure, this is going to kind of make the wall have some detail to it. That's back behind the main things, and also can kind of bring a little spring look to it also. And what I mean by spring is that it's going to have like water coming out of it, maybe, hopefully. This is where the water is going to be coming from, if I really do think about it. So let's look at this, put that right down there, put that right there, boom, boom. We're going to have to replace that too, boom, and then right there too. So that's going to look very insanely good. In a second, we have to have this last part done, which that goes to right there. So we're going to have to do this a little bit differently. Okay, yeah, yeah. I think that works. No, that does not. Do that right there, and then do that right there. Okay. Let's see how that looks so far. Oh, that looks so insanely good. That looks insane. Okay. That's something. Oh man. Like, this is very surprising how good this is looking. Because I was not expecting to be this great of a fountain builder. And the crazy thing is that if you just look at world pictures, like things that are created by real people in time and stuff, you can kind of get some good inspiration for like some cool detailed builds and everything. And like, that's what I'm doing tonight with this specific fountain, which is crazy insane. And let's go get something also, just in case, to kind of mess out the build too. Get a couple diamonds. Should we do that? We'll do that too. Yeah, we'll do some of that. Do not know for sure if I want to do all of that. Or if I just want to do cobblestone. He's moving so slower, so much slower now, which is rough. Those guys blend in though with the same. Would it have to be better to just do that instead? Because if I put diamond blocks right there, yeah, maybe the center one would be good. But even that kind of destroys the value of this whole entire village. Because, like, if you know medieval village, they'll just start rampaging everything sometimes. So what if we put it right there? So we have the dude up top. We have to put this right down real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do this real quick right here. And then we put the main guy. We have to do that. That's better for that part. Boom. Boom right there too. But we have the main guy right here. Which should be standing on something like that. Right there. Marking his overall stance on the whole entire thing. Let's go put that up real quick. Put that right there. Boom, right there. I need that right there. We need this a little bit more. So if you kind of see as is, oh, that's the only bad thing is that that part will kind of disintegrate that a little bit. And plus we have to kind of move that over too. Because that will just blend in straight with that. I do not want it to blend in with that at all. And also I don't want it to blend in with anything else either. Stonecutter. I'm trying to figure out what to like use as the main statue pieces right here. Because that just blends in. What's a block that I can put right there instead of that? That still doesn't take away from it. Andesite, maybe? Maybe andesite? That could be a good one. Andesite would be a good one. Is it andesite? Diorite. Okay, that's stupid. That's crazy that I got andesite and diorite. I just want to call it andesite because it sounds better than diorite. Or I could do that though too. There's a crafting table. Boom. Let's throw this, and this. Boom, boom, boom. Do it again. Boom. Boom, boom. Do it again. 48. enough right there. That should hit me 64. Yeah, 2 stacks of 64. That's perfect. Okay. Let's see how this is going to look right here. Because I can have the clay right here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that actually looks good. Oh, that actually looks insanely good. Now if he's holding something, that'll be cool. Okay, I have to put something in his hand just to let y'all know because I'm not leaving it like that. As is, because yeah, that looks cool, but at the same time, I'm not doing it after a Nazi regime either, so that's just the truth behind it. Well, yeah, holding that. The light to light the way. Let's see, so we have this right here. Put that. Put this right here in the middle of that. And then we'll have this on the bottom, on the side, on the other side, other side right here. And then right there. Perfect. Let's see. The light to light the way. Then other guys can be holding something else at this point too. And plus I hate that little place, this little thing right here. That's making it look so bad right now. Let's make sure it's not on this side either. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. And then we'll have the other guy right here, far enough away. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit farther down. Let's see if it works. Oh, he's 3. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more up at least at this point. Because he looks so small with that. Okay. We're gonna have to figure out. I can just do that to get up there on top of him. Boom, 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 and boom. Let's see how that looks. Kind of looks bad, but now it should look good. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. What in the world? Okay. Then we're going to duplicate that on this side. So same spot. Right here. Boom, boom. Boom. Then right here is when it starts going. Again, boom, boom, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then boom, right here. The light that leads the way right there. That's cool though. That is actually pretty cool. Our own little style of thing right here. That looks insane. So also, we're going to kind of do a little bit of detail real quick. So add this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Instead of just being nothing, we'll add that right there. And then add one right here to look good. So it's not all weird. So there's some detail into the wall also. And then now we have to kind of do what the bottom of the thing will look like, which it looks white, but at the same time we can make it look a little bit different than what it actually looks for the water underneath, or the flooring underneath, which we should sort of make it a little bit different, which we can with this, the diorite, which is perfect. We should have enough with all this diorite. So let's do this real quick. And let's get all of this going. Get all of this in the back all done. I wonder how, like, most YouTubers have like music in the background that's not copyrighted. Yeah, I could do like what's it called, the YouTube stuff, the YouTube audio library, but like it's not great music to be listening to in the background if you want something upbeat. But also it's kind of like it's not going to attract viewers either, which is the bad part about it. That's the only bad thing about that YouTube music. Like, it's good for like actual like how can I say it? Actual YouTube videos for the background music, but not great for like streaming. Because it's usually soft, calm, and melody, where it's like old jazz, where it kind of this throws some people off, where it's like, yeah, I don't like this YouTuber because of his music choice behind, which is just because it's slower and not as great as other types of music. While this other YouTuber could have like a little bit quicker, or like somewhat Tommy Innett's background a little bit in his YouTube videos that everybody uses now for some reason. Yeah, this is gonna look good. I've always wondered about that though, because I always am very safe with what music I put in the background of my videos. That's just the truth behind it, is that every single video y'all see is all has music that is free to download off of YouTube Audio and can be used in anything. About, except for like maybe other apps and stuff, because it's YouTube recommend or YouTube made or YouTube sponsored, which is the only bad part about it, that you can't like download the video and then use that same video on different, like, what is it called, different videos or different apps, just because it has this audio that's sponsored only by YouTube. Like, yeah, that's the stuff that I kind of like don't understand too much, like how people find these good music soundtracks back for the back behind part, which sounds so good, and then you can just use them about anywhere, which is so cool. But I just can't find it. And then also with some of these apps and stuff that have, what was it, it's not copyright music and stuff, it says it's not copyright music. You put them on a YouTube video and stuff, and then it says it's a copyright music because someone randomly copyrighted it or claimed it as their own, which is crazy for like people to be claiming other people's music, especially on YouTube too. Like, I thought they would be censoring people from doing that, and even though it's royalty free and stuff, you don't have to like put the recommendation or the person's username and stuff down in the description like some of the music you have to do if you want to use it. And then yeah, they just do that, and I'm like, man, what? Like, you just ruined a free royalty music thing, and now everybody's going to do the same thing that you did just to get their own copyright law action lawsuit for other people. It's just insane to kind of think about it, because I've seen it. My dad fell into that trap, or not really a trap, it's just that he literally had an app with free royalty music, literally non-copyrighted, and then he posts something on YouTube and then it gets copyrighted because of that music, even though it's not copyrighted because someone else used it or claimed it as their own, which is not the real person either, which is the crazy part about it. So, let's see. So we have this part right now. Let's look. So we got this done. Oh, this looks so good. What the crap? This is insane. This fountain is going to look so good. What in the world? The light that's leading the way right there. And we need the water now. Get both of those in here. And then also, we can't really... Oops, nope. That's the one thing I forgot about. Man, that's crap. Oh no, that's not good. I forgot that half of these blocks are all like water logging blocks. So I can't really use all of them or click all of them. I can't place the or click the flooring because they're water log blocks also, or half slabs, so you can water log them. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, it works pretty well. Oh, I bet the cows are already getting inside this. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, that works. That looks good. We have that first part done. Should we put it right there? Now this is the big part right here. Seeing if this works. But, okay. Let's see how that looks. Supposed to be a fountain, so Let's see. Let's see how this looks first. We'll see if this looks good. That doesn't look great at all. Man, we'll have like a couple streams coming out of the thing, I think. But overall, we're just not going to have. Yeah, we're not going to have as many streams as I thought we were going to do. Because that doesn't look that great at all. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. So let's see how this looks now. Looks good, but we're also going to add one right here. We're going to strategically place these on the fountain. Yeah, okay, that works perfectly. I'm going to place one right here too. It's going to go straight down. Yeah, perfect. And then do the same thing with this side too. So right here. Boom. Yeah, that looks so good. Okay. We have to place a couple more. Yeah, we're gonna have to place it right here in between. Yes, that made it good. And then place it right here. That's good too. Okay. I could do two right there. But I don't know if I want to or not. Which that works too right there. Perfect. And then right there. Perfect. Kind of did the same thing, sort of. Let's do one thing. We'll switch this one up and put it right there. Do the same thing with this side too. Yeah, so it's coming off of both sides instead of just one. Now that fountain actually looks insanely good. Man, that's cool. Let's see. Wait. Is it right here? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's right there. Because I did that on the other side. Not just this one side. Okay. That looks good, okay. That's very surprising. What if I put one right back here? It would flow, yeah, I forget, it's gonna flow pretty rapidly if I do that. But man, okay, I think I'm going to end the live stream right there because it's late for me right now and I need to go to bed because, yeah, it's early in the morning, very early in the morning. And, yeah, I need to get some sleep before I have a big day today. So, but anyways, I'll see y'all later. But anyways, stay cool above the ice and have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it might be, or whenever you're watching this live stream back, or if you're stay tuned for this live stream, which no one is right now, but hopefully whoever is watching this in future time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the actual episode of this when I release it, which should be the next thing that comes out instead of a live stream, because this is the last little bit of details that I needed to do for this whole entire thing. And then we'll be doing that next episode or in a future episode. The little London Bridge and then that too, which only people in the live stream will know about now, technically, until this whole entire video comes out. But anyways, have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.